Hello everyone, welcome to Classic Rewind, and today we're going to be installing the Valance panel, and I'm going to show you what you need to do and how you need to do it if you replaced your radiator core support and all the little different brackets and bolts and stuff that you would need to change and fit. The white one is the original one. It has a lot of dents. I'm going to point that out in a minute. That's why I decided to install a new one. It's not that bad. Price-wise, it's going to save you a lot more time than actually fixing the old one up. So that's why I did that. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And let's get started.
Just want to show you the new Valance panel for the 68 GTO that I am going to be installing. And this is the one on the right. The white one is the original one that came with the car, but it is so badly damaged right in here. You can see it's all wrinkled. All along the bottom, it's all wrinkled. This right here, there's a dent. So there's no need for me to salvage this Valance panel because it's going to take more work and body filler. It's actually cracked over here. See that right there? That's a crack in the Valance panel. So I kind of figure, you know what? Let's just replace the panel and be done with it because the repop is actually really good. The only thing that I see that might be a little different is this right here, this little arch right here. It's hard to see with the lighting, but this little arch is just slightly different than this one, but that does not really cause a difference in the way it goes together. There's no light or anything that fits in here. Obviously the lights are over here and the lights are on this side. So let's start putting this together. I'm going to show you what you need to do with the Valance panel. I already have most of the car taken apart, as if whoever's following my build knows. And let's get started.
Well, I wanted to show you, this is the radiator Valance panel bracket. It does not come with the new radiator core support. This is what comes with the radiator core support, okay? So it goes like this. And this is not the right one for a 68 and 69 GTO. So what you need to do is either use your original one or you buy a new one. So mine was really dented badly. It was twisted here. So I ended up replacing it. It wasn't that bad. It was easy to find. So what you need to do to get, if you're at this part of your build, you're going to know that you're going to need these clips for your build that clip onto the radiator core support, the Valance panel, the fender. I suggest you replace the ones that you have. They're extruded U-nuts, okay? So the bolts, this little fine thread, half-inch bolt, just screws right in here and it pinches the metal together. It's self-explanatory. Like I said, if you're at this part of your build, you know exactly what you're doing. So this gets clipped on to the radiator core support, wherever you're doing. There's two different kinds. There's a coarse bolt and a fine coarse. There's a coarse threaded bolt and a fine threaded bolt. I don't know the difference. The book doesn't tell you where they go. They just tell you what bolt it is. One is the coarse thread, like I mentioned, and I'm assuming those are the ones that you're going to take apart and put together if you need to make adjustments. The fine ones are a little easier. If somebody knows, leave a comment. To me, it doesn't really matter. It's quick and easy anyway. So I already installed this radiator Valance panel support. I already installed my U extruded nut. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start installing this. So it's very simple. There's 5 bolts at the bottom, okay? And then what I ended up doing is just starting it over here, just finger tight. So all you need to do basically is start lining everything up, okay? So let me put one here. All right, finger tight. And then the other one is going to go right here, right where this bracket is. And again, this is going to be all finger tight until I get everything going. So let me turn the camera off and bring you down here and show you where everything goes and what these extruded U-nuts are actually look like real close. So I'll be right back.
Okay, just wanted to show you the 2 different bolts right here. So this one here is the actual fine thread bolt, and then this one is the coarse thread bolt right there. The coarse thread bolt, I noticed when I took off the old one, it goes here on the radiator support. So does that down here, right over here. There's 2 of them, one on the radiator top and one on the bottom beneath that. So just want to show you that right there. So there's 2. And then the other one is right here. It's a longer one. I don't know why it was longer, but again, who knows how many times this car was put together and taken apart before I bought it. But I just wanted to show you that. I put the bolt in at the bottom here. Now put the bolt in here. And it's like I said, a 1/2 inch threaded bolt. Course. Just line that up. And then that's it. So, finger tight. Everything should be finger tight. Over here, you have those clips I was telling you about. They go on the fender. There's one there. There's 2 more down there. Okay. And I wanted to show you, I'll show you on the other side. It's actually easier for me to show you. But there is these bolts here. I suggest you put them on very loosely because the fender is going to give you a hard time back and forth, in and out. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start all my bolts. Like I said, there's 5. There's one there. There's one over here. Okay, one down there. 4 there. 2 on the fender on the bottom. 2 on the fender on the top. Show you the way the clips go. They're orientated a certain way, in case you're wondering. So those clips, the nut is facing you. Okay, and this one, these 2, they're away from you. So they're pretty much self-explanatory how you bolt it on. It makes it easier because you can't get at it with a wrench if you install it any other way. So let's put this together temporarily, and I'll turn the camera back on.
Okay, I have these 4 more bolts to secure to the fender. And when I am done securing these, I'm going to bring you down here and show you. I already did the driver side, and now I'm doing the passenger. So again, if you have any questions or comments, let me know if there's an easier way on how you do it. But I just wanted to show you the way I do it. So everything has to be loose, like I said, and then gradually tighten everything as you go. And that way you're not stressing any metal and creating more of a problem, if any, while you're doing it. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right, what I'm doing now is just snugging up all the bolts that I put in, And that is going to basically conclude the video. This is very simple to do. The only thing that gives you a hard time is lining up the two fenders if they're not adjusted properly, just so you know. But that's basically it. I mean, everything else is pretty much self-explanatory on the Valance panel, except for this piece. You have to change it. I mentioned that in the video. Does not come with the new radiator core support, and then you got to get those little fender to radiator core support brackets. I showed you them.
And I mentioned the clips that hold the radiator core support and the fender. They're right there. So I'm going to show you a close-up of that. Give me a second. There it is. That is the clip to the radiator core support right here. You could adjust it on this side and it fits just like that, in case you're wondering. It's in the builder's manual on how to install the front end. Like I said, a lot of people don't know it actually goes there, but there it is. It's just an added support. You really don't need it, but this is where it all comes together. So I'm assuming they put it there for flexibility. So I'm just going to install it, but that's what it looks like. Like I said, it's not done because I wanted to make sure everything fits properly before I go ahead and put this together and start making my adjustments and see what I need to do with the inner fender. I have to put the rubber guide right there. I actually ordered them. They came in too. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So I just wanted to show you that. All right. See you soon.
And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And when I'm done tightening all the bolts up, like I said, this is just temporary. I'm going to show you what it looks like all done and tightened. But I'm going to take this probably apart another 5-6 more times because I got to work the bumper in. Got to make sure those adjust properly with the fenders. Again, it's going to take some time to line everything up, and you can't over tighten everything because you're going to be moving it around so much, and you have to start from the door pillars back, in case you're wondering. Again, this is Classic Rewind. I'm Harry. Thanks for watching, and I'll bring you down here and show you the end result.
Okay, the Valance panel is installed. Sorry for the short video, but I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like with the Valance panel all installed. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. This is the finished look right here. So let me show you. See how nice it fits over here on the fender. Right here. This is sticking out just a little bit, so I got to tap that and make some adjustments with my hammer. But other than that, it fits really, really nicely. Just wanted to show you that right there. So, and here's the radiator support for the 68 GTO. When you buy the new core support, I think I mentioned this, it does not come with this particular one for the 68 and 69. They are the same. It comes with a flat piece, so you will have to order that. So again, I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, and definitely subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment.